This is my key to victory! A true duelist must face every challenge with all his heart. Duel. Here I go. My turn. I draw a card. I activate my continuous spell, Dark Magical Circle. I activate my field spell, Magician's Salvation. I set a card. Apprentice Illusion Magician. I activate Apprentice Illusion Magician's effect. Magician's Rod. I activate Magician's Rod's effect. I activate my Quick Play spell, Secrets of Dark Magic. I fusion summon a monster. The Dark Magician. I activate my Quick Play spell, Soul Servant. I activate the Dark Magician's effect. I activate my continuous spell, Piercing the Darkness. Let's battle! Magician's Rod! Attack! It's not over yet. My turn is done. I activate my continuous trap, Eternal Soul. My ever-faithful companion, Dark Magician! I activate Dark Magical Circle's effect. Piercing the Darkness's effect activates. It's my turn. I draw a card. Let's battle. Go, Dark Magician. Dark Magic Attack. I will pierce through the darkness. I end my turn. Okay, here I go. My turn. I draw. Magician's Rod. I activate Magician's Rod's effect. Time to battle. Magician's Rod, attack! It's over! My monster attacks your life points directly. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game. And for that, this was a great duel.
I'll show you my Deckmaster's ability. Time to claim my position as the head of my father's empire.
The world you created is nothing compared to mine.
Duel!
Get ready. My turn. Brace yourself for my battle ox. I end my turn.
It's my turn. I draw. From my hand, I activate a spell card. I'm activating my ritual spell, Shinobird's Calling. I ritual summon a monster. Baroness Shade Peacock. Baroness Shade Peacock's effect activates. I activate my field spell. Stars align above the shrine. I'm activating my ritual spell, Shinobird's Calling. I ritual summon a monster. Baron Peacock. Baron Peacock activates his effect. Let's battle. Baron Peacock, attack!
This duel isn't over yet.
Baron Peacock activates his effect. I special summon a Shinobird token. I special summon a Shinobird token. I activate Stars Align above the shrine's effect. I'm setting a card. How does it feel to know there's nothing you can do? I end my turn.
I'll make you pay. My turn. I draw.
I activate my trap card. Stars Align across the Milky Way. Baron Shade Peacock's effect activates.
Brace yourself for my battle ox. We'll now battle. Go, battle ox. Axe slam attack.
Was that supposed to hurt? I'll use Stars Align across the Milky Way from my graveyard. Ritual summon. Baroness Peacock. Baroness Peacock activates her effect. I special summon a Shinobird token. I special summon a Shinobird token. I activate Stars Align above the shrine's effect.
I end my turn.
I don't need to be a mind reader to know your strategies. It's my turn. I draw. Baroness Shade Peacock's effect activates. Baroness Shade Peacock. Baroness Shade Peacock returns to my hand. I activate Stars Align above the shrine's effect. How does it feel to know there's nothing you can do? I end my turn.
I'll make you pay. My turn. I draw. Brace yourself for my battle ox. Battle. Watch and learn. My monster attacks. Go, battle ox. Axe slam attack. I end my turn.
I'm counting down to your demise. My turn. I draw. I'm activating my ritual spell, Shinobird's Calling. I ritual summon a monster. Baroness Shade Peacock. Baroness Shade Peacock's effect activates. I'm activating my ritual spell, Shinobird's Calling. Ritual summon. Peacock. Baron Peacock activates his effect. I'm setting a card. Let's battle. You made a huge mistake by challenging me. Baron Peacock, attack!
I'll get you for this, Noah.
Father, did you watch? This is why I'm your one true son.
Let the game begin! I will defeat you, Noah, for Kaiba and Mokuba.
Sure, Yugi. If you want to lose to me, so be it.
Duel!
Here I go. My turn. From my hand, I activate a spell card. Giant Rex. If you don't start trying, this duel will be over soon. I end my turn.
It's my turn. I draw a card. I activate my continuous spell, Dark Magical Circle. Apprentice Illusion Magician. I activate Apprentice Illusion Magician's effect. great dark magician has a disciple who can more than hold her own. Say hello to Dark Magician Girl! I set a card. Time to battle. Go, Dark Magician Girl! Dark Burning Attack!
Did something hit me?
My turn is done.
Here I go. My turn. I draw. I'm activating my ritual spell. Shinobird's calling.
I activate my continuous trap. Magician's Combination.
Ritual summon. Baron Peacock. Sakitama activates its effect when it's tributed. Baron Peacock activates his effect.
I activate Magician's Combination's effect. My ever-faithful companion, Dark Magician! I activate Dark Magical Circle's effect!
I'm setting a monster! If you don't start trying, this duel will be over soon. I end my turn.
It's my turn. I draw a card. Magician's Rod. I activate Magician's Rod's effect. I activate my Quick Play spell. Secrets of Dark Magic. Fusion Summon. The Dark Magician. Let's battle. Here we go. I attack with a monster. Here we go. My monster attacks. Bedtime is over. My monster attacks your life points directly.
Oh! This can't be happening to me.
I end my turn.
This is all part of my grand plan for a perfect victory. It's my turn. I draw. Stop showing off and attack. I end my turn.
Now isn't the time to let up. My turn. I draw. Magic Karibo. Time to battle. You're finished. The Dark Magicians attack together. Dark Burning Magic.
What's this aura I'm sensing? Who are you?
Noah, your attempts to manipulate our minds have failed.
a prodigy. It's not smart to question my dueling credentials.
My deck is the very definition of perfection. Duel!
It's my turn. This card is the key to my combo. Guardian Angel Joan. I set a card. That ends my turn.
It's my turn. I draw. I'm activating my ritual spell. Shino Bird's calling. Ritual summon. Shino Baron Peacock. Shino Baron Peacock activates his effect. Shino Baroness Shade Peacock. Time to battle. Shino Baroness Shade Peacock. Attack.
So what?
This will bring the duel to a close. Shino Baron Peacock. Attack.
I didn't win this time, but there's always next time.
I can calculate more in a second than you can in a lifetime.
Excellent. You will plummet into the shadows.
I predict that I'll win. And even you know I'm right.
Duel. It's my turn. I activate my continuous spell, the true sun god. I never expected I'd have to show you Ra's true form. I set a card. Don't be scared to attack me. I end my turn.
It's my turn. I draw. I activate my continuous spell, Shino Bird Power Spot. My spirit monster, Asura Priest. Let's battle. Asura Priest, come back. If you don't start trying, this duel will be over soon. I end my turn.
My turn. Draw. I set a card face down. My turn is over.
Here I go. My turn. I draw. I'm activating my ritual spell. Shino Bird's calling. Ritual summon. Shino Baron Shade Peacock. Sakitama activates its effect when it's tributed. Shino Baron Shade Peacock's effect activates. I'm activating my ritual spell, Shino Bird's calling. I ritual summon a monster. Shino Baroness Peacock. Shino Baroness Peacock activates her effect. Here comes my spirit monster, Susa Soldier. My spirit monster, Asura Priest. Let's battle. Suka Soldier. Attack!
Now for Guardian Slime's effect! Guardian Slime!
Asura Priest, come back! Shino Baroness Peacock activates her effect. I special summon a Shino Bird token. I special summon a Shino... I activate Shino Bird Power Spot's effect. If you don't start trying, this duel will be over soon. I end my turn.
My turn. Draw.
Shino Baron Shade Peacock's effect activates.
I activate my continuous spell, the True Sun God. I never expected I'd have to show you Ra's true form. Emerge! The Winged Dragon of Ra! Spear mode! I special summon a monster. Meet my Egyptian God Slime! Now for Guardian Slime's effect! I activate my spell card, Ancient Chant. I reveal one of Ra's 3 powerful effects. I activate Ancient Chant's effect from the graveyard. Ra gains the strength of the monsters used to summon it. Envelop the deserts with your glow and cast your rage! Appear as I call your name, the Winged Dragon of Ra! Don't be scared to attack me! I end my turn.
Here I go. My turn. I draw. Here's my spirit monster. Hebo, Lord of the River. Hebo, Lord of the River. Activate your effect. Hebo, Lord of the River. Return to my hand. That brings my turn to an end.
It's my turn. Draw. Allow me to reveal another one of Ra's effects. My Winged Dragon obeys those who chant its ancient words. Appear as I call your name, the Winged Dragon of Ra! Let's battle! Scatter into ashes! Ra, cast your rage upon my foe! Blaze cannon!
Am I not the best?
Enjoy the Shadow Realm!